Alright, so what we're going to do here is we are going to simplify a radical expression with an odd exponent. So let's take the square root of 54, u to the 15th. Okay? Now remember, what we're doing is we're looking for square numbers, right? So our square numbers are 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. What I want to find is which one of these numbers over here, which one of these evenly divides 54. Okay? I'm going to test out, I know it's 9 actually, so I know it's 9 times 6 makes 54. Then for u15 to the 15th, what we want to do is we want to find the largest even number. Okay, so what's the largest even number in 15? Alright, so that's the question. What's the largest number, even number in 15? And we know that that is 14. Okay, so it doesn't matter what this number is right here. You're always just going to reduce it by 1 and pull that 1 to the outside. Okay, so now that we've been able to break this apart, the next thing that we're going to do, okay, is put a square root over each term. Now the square root of 9 is 3. The square root of 6 is simply the square root of 6. The square root of u to the 14th is u to the 7th, and I'll explain that in a minute. And this one is just square root of u. Okay? Now, at this point, we're just going to pull both of the non-square root items to the front, and we're going to put the other two square root items on the back end, and this is our answer. Now, let's refer back to this little piece right here. Okay? The reason that that divides itself in half is because the square root of u is simply u to the 1/2. And if I have u to the m times n, that's u to the m times n. So let's go ahead and take this square root of u to the 14th, which is like saying u to the 14th to the 1/2, which is like saying u to the 14th times 1 over 2, which is like saying u to the 14 over 2. Well, 14 divided 2 is 7. Okay? Which is why we have that. Alright, so let's do one more. Let's do the square root of 28 u to the 17th. Alright, so I know that that's 4 times 7. Reduce by 1 to get 16 and keep the extra 1. Square root each term. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 7 stays square root of 7. This becomes u to the 8th, and this becomes square root of u. Bring the 2 out front that are not square rooted and put the 2 square rooted terms in the back and leave them there.